It's never too late to start on YouTube.
And we are going to prove it.
We are going to show you how this channel got 1,000 subscribers and beyond in less than a month.
And they did it in one of the most competitive spaces on YouTube, Minecraft.
I have to confess, we've been making a lot of videos about subscribers recently. How to get your first subscriber, how to get 100 subscribers, how to get a subscriber every single day, the list goes on. And when I asked the vidIQ video team what we should make next, one bright spark, you know who you are, came up with this challenge. All right, challenge accepted, but this time I'm gonna need some help.
It's pretty incredible that somebody playing Minecraft in 2022, brand new channel, can manage to get 1,000 subscribers and then some in such a short span of time. Gaming channel or not, anybody can benefit from having a solid plan when tackling their YouTube channel. Now, if you'll just give me 1 second.
Let's start with posting frequency. As of time of recording, in just under a month, the channel has published this many videos. That is more than 50 videos already, and they frequently publish several videos a day. Kinda makes me wonder if this channel is more resourced and professional than it seems, but anyway, I digress. The basic premise here is still the same, a small channel taking many shots at the target. Because even if you do know what your video topic is and your target audience are, you don't know if your videos are going to hit the mark until you start publishing and testing. And this channel, with a few slight tweaks to their content, is very quickly figuring out the sweet spot. This goes back to the classic argument of quantity versus quality. And if you watch my previous videos, you will know what side of the fence I tend to sit on. For new channels, I tend to favor quantity because it pays off with experience and skills very, very quickly, which is going to lead to an increase in future quality. As I say, that's a personal opinion open to conversation and argument in the comments below. You know what? Dan may even disagree with me, but he's got something else he needs to tell you.
I don't necessarily disagree. However, I would be careful about which quality aspect you're sacrificing here. If it's in your editing process, then sure, it's probably best not to obsess over every detail of a video. Get it done as good as it can be without taking an unreasonable amount of time. But if you're sacrificing researching your topic, your title, or your thumbnail, then I would caution you over too much quantity over quality. The videos on this channel, I would actually say, are of a very high quality. They're well edited, they have playful music, but more importantly, they are exactly as long as they need to be. And these aren't vertical YouTube shorts either. These are just longer YouTube videos that happen to be shorter. With videos this short, at least with the editing process, the creator likely doesn't need to worry about quality versus quantity because they probably don't take that long to edit. The length could be exactly why this channel is doing so well too. Here you have a Minecraft channel from an unknown creator that has kind of goofy titles and thumbnails, but a 30-second video just isn't that much of a commitment for a potential viewer. But hey, let's talk about these thumbnails.
How's that even possible? You can't talk about a successful channel without taking a look at their thumbnails, and this channel is no different. First and foremost, they are simple. Even on this canvas of 15 thumbnails, it's pretty easy to pick one out and get an instinctive sense of what's going on. A dynamite tunnel, a choice to be made, a challenge to overcome. Each thumbnail contains a few clear, vibrant, dominant colours. The subject of a thumbnail is of course always focused on the topic of Minecraft. The blocky pixels and the consistency of style and format between each thumbnail ensures that even though there is no official branding, regular viewers will almost subconsciously be aware the thumbnail is from a creator they've previously watched. Text isn't often used, but when it is, it's used very sparingly and often provides just enough intriguing context to get you thinking. And look at how the thumbnails are already being tweaked, even in the space of the first month. The darker, more detailed thumbnails are being replaced by bright, simpler colours with more cartoony text. Remember that the first thing a viewer sees is going to be one of your thumbnails, which makes them incredibly important. And through all of those minor tweaks we can see this creator making to their thumbnails, it's clear they're paying attention to this stuff. Much like Dan needs to pay attention now. Catch!
Take a look at some of the titles in combination with the thumbnails on this channel. Hard MLG is the entire title of this video, and then the thumbnail is the player just looking straight down at a bunch of TNT, basically certain death. Super High Portal has just a thumbnail of a weirdly stretched Minecraft portal. Different phone cameras be like, And then you have iPhone versus Nokia, and you have to look at this thumbnail for a while to kind of understand the joke. Some of these videos relate to Minecraft itself. Anyone who plays the game understands the consequences of what they're about to watch. However, some of them are downright weird and tell a completely different story, but using Minecraft as the tool in which to tell the story. The trick with these titles and thumbnails is their simplicity along with their intrigue. And the viewers have to click, otherwise they're going to be left all day thinking, if only I had clicked. What did it mean? Oh.
Really don't understand what Dan's problem is. So we've already established that these videos are very short without being YouTube shorts, right? Which means that every single second is critical, especially the first few. And you would know, if you've been watching my videos for any length of time, that branded intros tend to have a detrimental impact on a video's performance. In one extreme example, we lost 25% of our audience in just 6 seconds thanks to a branded intro. But here's the incredible thing. This channel has a less than 1 second branded intro. It's pretty cool, isn't it? And these are the 3 elements that make it work. First, we have the hero character. It appears in every video. It's the channel profile picture, and the purple colour contrasts with the typical primary colours used in Minecraft. This character also comes with a cute little sound effect. I feel as if it's a unique way of saying hello to the audience. It's very cool. And look, it even greets a viewer by waving at them. Now, I appreciate that this is incredibly simple. It's incredibly subtle and it's done very, very quickly. But what it accomplishes is a branded intro. It's a cool way of saying hello to new viewers, completely unique to the channel. For regular viewers, when they see that intro, they know they're in exactly the right place. There's an immediate, comforting level of familiarity. You know what's also incredibly simple and very, very quick?
In terms of what these videos actually look like, there's a lot more branding going on than just the intro Rob mentioned. Instead of commentary to tell their stories, this creator uses music, and oftentimes the same songs. And that limited song library is likely part of their strategy. Using a similar song video after video and letting it dictate the flow of your content is probably a great way to make your regular viewers feel right at home anytime they queue up one of your videos. So a faceless, no commentary Minecraft channel in 2022 pulling in hundreds of thousands of views, 1,000 subscribers in a month. I just hope you're taking notes.
Now then, you can't take a look at a channel's thumbnails without taking a quick peek at the titles as well. And these titles do a really, really good job of complementing the thumbnails. I thought that would sound a lot different. Many of the titles aim to create stakes for the viewer. What happens if I do this? Will I survive this challenge? Which decision is going to be made? Other titles create intriguing comparisons through the passage of time or how things might work in different countries. As an interesting side note, the first comparison style video centered around boys and girls, but they weren't working, so the theme was abandoned, but not the comparison format. Each title is also incredibly short, 30 characters or less, and this again aids the speed at which the viewer understands the concept of a video. When it comes to search engine optimization, this creator clearly isn't interested in any of that. All the videos on a channel, Minecraft appears in the title less than 20%. The titles, in the childlike way they are punctuated, are designed to do one thing: intrigue a human being. And for the target audience, they're clearly doing exactly that. Now then, Dan, for this one, I'm going to pay you double your normal rate. Make it a good one.
Looks like I'm getting a raise. I just want to point out that besides the incredibly short intros in these videos, not any time is wasted throughout the entire video. If you watch this creator's videos for yourselves, you'll notice that they don't stop in the middle of the video and beg you to hit the like button or subscribe, and despite that, these videos are getting shared around YouTube just fine. There is a call to action in each one, but it is saved for the very, very end of the video. And you might wonder, will people even ever see it if it's all the way at the end of the video? Because a lot of people don't make it to the end of a video. But don't forget, these videos are incredibly short and end very abruptly like this. By the way, did you know that if you play VR mini golf, you only need one of these? And it just so happens that's the only game I play.
Oh, you Now at this point, I feel as if we need to ask ourselves a somewhat uncomfortable question. Is this channel unique? I ask this because the channel bears some striking resemblance to at least 2 other Minecraft channels that make similar length videos with similar concepts. The fact that this channel has been able to put out content which has almost immediately resonated with a specific audience tells me that this is not the creator's first channel. Whatever the background behind the channel is, the facts are simple. The YouTube recommendation system has found a bunch of people who want to watch this type of content, and that channel is supplying exactly what's needed. If a creator is able to imitate and then iterate with a unique identity, that's a successful formula. Now then, for the final time. Precious.
Perhaps the biggest thing that I think you should take away from this video is this. Don't be afraid to fail, because this creator certainly isn't. Earlier, we implied that this might not be this creator's first YouTube channel, and I do think we're right about that. But if that's the case, that means that even creators with this much experience can certainly upload a flop. Or we're wrong, and this is their first YouTube channel, but then the flops are just this creator's way of kind of figuring things out as they go. Regardless, this creator is straight up fearless. And given that they upload roughly 8 videos in a day, obviously they can afford to be a bit more fearless. But even if 0 out of their 8 videos take off that day, they have nothing to worry about. They can't afford to be bothered by it because they're working on 8 more videos to upload the next day. Don't be afraid to make mistakes.
All right. Let's not panic. I think I can repair this. Now, here's the incredible thing. When Dan and I started this collaboration, we wanted to find a channel that had got just over 1,000 subscribers in a month or less. In order to make this video, it's taken Dan and I about a week of going back and forth with all of the filming, and in that time, the channel, which I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce, has increased its subscriber size by a factor of 4 and its view count by a factor of 5. We're into the millions, which is truly incredible. So there's a proof. You can start a channel today and have 1,000 subscribers within a month in one of the most competitive video topics on YouTube. But we're going to be honest with you, it's not easy. What you've seen there is the tip of the iceberg. For most creators, it's going to take a little longer. It's going to require a lot of learning and a hell of a amount of patience. And if you want to see our complete guide on how to get to 1,000 subscribers, check out the videos over here.